the men's 102 kilo competition. And with a top-class field, there were plenty of lifters to look out for in the medal hunt. This is despite the withdrawal after the weigh-in of Kazakhstan's Ilya Ilin. Let's catch up with some of the highlights. 172 is going to stay on here for Ali Hashemi. He snatched 83 as a 105 last year in Anaheim. That was good for a gold medal in the snatch at the 2017 Worlds.
But as a 105.
As a 105.
So a few kilos heavier.
Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, good start there for Hashemi. And yeah, we mentioned David, 84, 83 he did in Anaheim, 84 he did in Jakarta this year as a 105. He's done 74 as a 94. So he is playing in a spot here with a 172 opener it kind of seems right.
Yeah, it does. You're absolutely right, JP.
All right, so now here's Reza Lavond from Iran. Second attempt.
Hold it. Yes.
Wow.
2 for 2.
Kind of overpowered that weight.
Yeah, almost threw it behind him a little bit.
Looks like his elbow or something is bothering him a little bit after that.
Just has to
shoulder.
Loose.
But look at this.
Well, look at the position. It's a little weird.
Yeah, he's got,
Can't
isn't
tell
that
how much. He turns just a little bit toward that right side.
his overhead position doesn't look like it's lights out, but needless to say, big snatch.
Yeah.
173, Akbar Jurayev, Uzbekistan.
A junior.
Yeah, our second junior athlete.
Last one to open. And he'll be 5 kilos ahead of the guy who beat him in Uzbekistan if he makes this.
Whoa, that was great.
Gotta say, that's one of the most commanding snatches I've seen this session.
Yes, I agree.
If anyone looks good for 180, I'd say it might be him.
He snatched 74 last year as a 105.
You know, we've seen a lot of the Uzbek lifters, the hips come up very fast, and in him, I don't see it quite as much. It's much more traditional, tight torso, shoulders and hips kind of rising in concert. Right now, Tanaka of Japan, a big increase here.
Yeah.
So he took a 7-kilo jump on his second attempt from his first, and now third attempt, another 7-kilo jump.
Or
6 kilo.
6.
6 kilo
Still
jump.
big. Get out in front.
You know, it wasn't bad. It was a big increase. I wonder if maybe if you hadn't been so greedy, maybe he would have made a 170, 172.
He's playing in range where he's been, though, before.
Yeah, no, it didn't look...
But it's a big jump to get there.
Yeah.
From a second to third attempt in the snatch. It's different than a clean and jerk. You can take a bigger jump because it's not as technically demanding.
Yeah.
In the snatch, when you make those big jumps, it can affect your ability to perform the technique.
Yeah.
All right, so now here's Reza Lavond, 175 kilos, third attempt. 3-kilo increase from his second attempt success. So make him 3 for 3.
Beautiful.
Best one, maybe. Fantastic. Team Iran, unsurprisingly, has really looked sharp.
Beautiful lift.
Yeah, I really like that. I mean, the pull is super straight, keeps the wrist over the bar until the last minute, and then turns him over as he gets under the bar. Just beautiful.
Now here's Chumak, 176 to move into the lead. We're down to our final 6 attempts of this session. Any miss will be costly.
It's slow.
It's really wild, man.
Yeah.
It's just wild.
It's just strong. It's just super, super strong. And I don't see anything out of position really. It's technically it's all right, but it just is not as explosive and dynamic as you'd expect.
No.
The bar just goes to where it's supposed to be.
So Ali Hashemi would need to make this to say the same thing. Currently in fourth with 172. Here is 177 kilos. This is his second attempt.
Wow. That's the fastest I've seen him move under a bar. That was fantastic.
Just throws himself down.
That was great.
And look at the bottom position. I didn't realize he was that deep.
I don't think I've ever seen him move like that before.
Very dynamic.
And his hair doesn't move.
Most important.
He's still got one attempt too.
He does. Every one of these guys, when they miss, somebody falls off the medal stand.
Right.
It's been the theme of the week. You got to make the lifts. You can't get by on a 2-for-6 performance.
Jurayev currently in fourth. If successful, moves into first, and this would be a junior world record at 178 kilos.
We've had a couple of sessions without any records. I was getting worried.
This would knock Lavond off the stand.
Oh! That's a great lift. We got a good old-fashioned shootout right over here.
Yes, we do. 3 attempts remaining thus far.
So the medals are determined. We just don't know which ones are which.
Yeah, we know who they are.
Any miss will cost you a gold here.
But we have all 3.
What do you do? All of them are in at 179. Chumak, who lifted first, is being called with it. That shoulder, dude. Did you see the arm bend?
So it looked more like shoulder to me.
Oh.
But once
He's not
two
complaining,
refs,
though. He's walking right off.
Once 2 refs chime in with a judgment, the down signal buzzer goes.
And you saw, or we heard the buzzer go.
No, that's
bent
arm.
a little.
Yeah. But you know what? That was passed earlier, so.
It's just sort of a
I
mess.
just can't believe
We're turning lips that look like that down. In third now, Hashemi 179. 2-kilo jump, if successful, would move into the lead.
Man.
He is on.
Now 180 is going to go on the bar.
Just look at this.
That's a full commitment.
Yeah, and he slams into that bottom.
3 for 3. And at worst, a silver medal. And 180 kilos will now be the call for Akbar Jurayev from Uzbekistan. 3rd attempt. These guys are getting it done. And Jurayev is going to need to get this done with 180 if he wants a gold medal in the snatch at the 2018 World Championships.
Fantastic.
I'd say that was better than the 178.
Yep.
178 looked a little slow, a little deliberate, snuck under, but man, that 80, just fantastic. As you said, John, fantastic. And what a way to close out that snatch portion
Junior
of the
world
competition.
record.
Junior world record.
Again,
Gold medal in the snatch for the, but Chumak got hosed.
fair.
Yeah, so all 3 of the final lifts were made. It's just that one of them was turned down.
That's a good way of putting it.
Here are the results for the men's 102 snatch. And look at these top results: 80, 79, 76, 75. And just of the top 5, 6 athletes, each, nobody missed more
Then one.
than one.
So an extremely tight men's competition so far. Stay with us. The clean and jerk up next. Welcome back to the men's 102 kilo clean and jerk competition. Now Lee Shikata of Georgia, first attempt. Keep an eye on the junior world record. He would need 213.
Very fast elbows.
Get the feet together, feet together.
Uh-oh.
He was almost too patient in that recovery. He was in that split. He looked comfortable.
Probably trying to get his balance. You can't see his feet here, but that's what the delay was in him letting it down.
Yeah, and I wonder if they would have called that left elbow as well.
He'll get a bit of a rest. 207 stays on. Reza Lavond, Islamic Republic of Iran.
Three for 3 in the snatch.
Nice.
Oh, they're not going to give it to him.
He even dropped it before that down. We'll see here.
Yeah.
The red rain continues.
Yeah.
And it's so nice. It's so clearly within him. And now Jurayev, 207 kilos if successful. A new world record total.
Junior
World record total of 387 kilos.
Wow.
Indeed, Sean, that was a solid second attempt. He is super fast under the bar in that clean.
He is going to be a star.
Certainly looks like it. 2 for 2, 207. That's a 7-kilo jump into a junior world record, and he's got one more to go. All right, now Chikadze missed 207 on his opener, elected to take a 1-kilo increment for a little bit of rest. So here he is, back for his second attempt, 208 kilos.
Wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. Wow. There you go.
That's what he should have done in the first. I just see it. Georgi Asanidze shaking his head.
He just left. He just walked out.
Yeah. Well, they threw away that first attempt. That cost you here. We've seen it all week. But this is a beautiful second attempt. And that jerk is just money.
That is great.
Front foot out.
376, one attempt to go.
Another athlete who needs to improve on the jerk. Lavond of Iran. Good clean in his opener, but couldn't finish.
Oof.
Wow.
Good comeback.
Yeah. Another one, though, you threw away that opening attempt. It's going to cost you.
Meets that beautifully.
Nice and upright as well on the receiving. And that torso so rigid in the jerk. Lots of movement now at the Marshall's table.
I think 2 changes went in. That right there is Beer Lavond.
220.
Did he go 220?
220
is that right?
he put in. All right, why not?
So a couple of people are playing a top-down game. Chumak snatched 176. That was good for a bronze medal. So if successful here, he will have a 386 kilo total.
And it'll put him in second place.
Leader right now at 387 is Reza. So you ask, why not 212? This opener might show you why.
Pretty solid.
It is, and it's a 20 kilo jump from his last warm-up.
Yeah, it sounds like he took 190
really?
in the back room.
That's healthy. So 210 was just what he wanted to open with, no big deal. He'll play it out from here.
Good reaction, good interaction with the bar at the bottom of the dip.
So Ali Hashemi is the only athlete we have yet to see, and here he is on the bar, 211. This is bigger than he ever opened with when he was in 94. He had opened with 210 at the Olympics in Rio, made it.
Moves those hands really far out to the jerk, and he looked a little uneven.
I agree.
But then I think he did what we saw the other day, kind of lets go a little bit with one and slides it out.
Yeah, I think they might even be uneven here. They're even there.
They're even there. No, maybe it's a little
kind of just flicks him open.
Yeah,
but a very solid start there for Ali Hashemi at 211, now sitting on a 390 total and the lead. Jurayev is being called, and I think he's going to come down a little bit. No, Jurayev moved up to 220, so he's playing a top-down game. Hashemi, see, but that's the danger in doing this, because if somebody calls your bluff, or if enough people call your bluff, you're stuck.
Yeah.
And now Jurayev, 212, 5 kilo increment.
They better pay attention to that table, because somebody's going to get bit.
That's right.
Should be a new world record total.
392 and the lead.
Junior world record.
Junior world record, thank you.
And, I mean, the way he's looked.
Invincible.
Invincible.
Yeah, he's on a 5-for-5 day thus far.
Wow. Man. This kid is unbelievable.
If you've never seen Akbar Jurayev, you have seen him now.
Sean, you said he's going to be a star. I'd say that's it. He's arrived. Between 2 and 3 in the clean and jerk, he said, I am. 6 for 6 on the day. A perfect performance.
And he just stands up out of everything like there's no way.
Yeah.
Wow. Just impressive.
Now the leader with a very good chance of holding up for a podium spot. But he's going to have to sit back and wait. And 206 is on the, 213 is on the bar for Reza of the Ukraine.
Nope.
That's one person off the board for Jurayev. Reza will now finish 373. 6th place. So what does Chumak need? 393. He's taking 217. He was for the moment sitting on 220.
217 is the number he needs, I think.
Yep.
So that means Shikata wants to leave here with at least one junior world record. 213 kilos would be just that.
Too much.
That's too bad.
Shikata will be credited with 208 kilos from his second attempt and will finish 376, fifth place overall. Gets under it nice.
Yeah, just looked a little out front.
So this 217 now that's coming up with Chumak is will put him in the lead. He'll have 393, which will overtake Akbar.
Akbar at this point, 4 lifters remaining, currently in first, is not guaranteed a medal.
No.
And now we have our new leader.
All right, this thing is on. Bronze in the snatch, currently in control of both the clean and jerk and total. And there are only 4 attempts remaining in this session.
So Ali Hashemi on his second does not need 217.
But it's too late. He's got to take it. Once Chumak took the 217, yes. Hashemi was locked. So this could very well be the lift that determines the World Championships in total.
Chumak just put 225. Well, Chumak will have a say who wins this.
That's a clutch lift right there for Hashemi. 217 done with 396.
With 1 left.
Yeah.
With 1 left. And that will force, well, Lavond will come out. He's not going to get to 397, will he? This is a 10-kilo jump. This will get him to 393. This is perfect here on Lavond. In total?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it is the right play. And Chumak will now have to go for a 397 after this is done, which means he will need 221. Silver and gold are guaranteed to one of 2 people. We just don't know which one will have what.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect that.
The Iranians have come in so strong with some of their entrants, and that was a phenomenal lift.
Wow,
that was a medal-winning lift.
Goes from 4th to 3rd, gets on the podium.
Guaranteed a medal in both the clean and jerk and total on the back of this. So 221 is enough to put Chumak on the bar. Order of lifting goes to Hashemi. Because Chumak opened with 210,
right,
he came out first. Hashemi followed with 211. Both of them went to 217 after. So that means now that they are both sitting on 221, Chumak must come out first if he wants to, and he should, because this is the weight that will move him into the lead.
You got to do what you think you're capable of.
And Hashemi could stay with the 221
yeah.
if Chumak makes this.
Yeah, he clean.
No lift. So with that, we are down to our final attempt of this session.
And the medals are
Chumak,
I think
silver medals, right? Silver medals?
if he had a little bit more rest, I think he would have made that lift.
Well, now Hashemi
Right in
wants
front.
the gold in the clean and jerk, in addition to the total.
And he's going to take it away from his teammate if he
Well,
can.
he's going to try. The 2:17 he did before wasn't a nap. So it's unclear if he's got it in him for this.
Hashemi did 2:21 last year in Anaheim,
But in the heavier bodyweight category.
and it was good for a bronze. Here it is. 1 year later, 3 kilos down, 102 kilo category, 221 kilos. This would be a gold medal in the clean and jerk.
400 kilo total.
And 400. No.
And that's it.
All right, so no lift there for Hashemi at 221, but that will not change the fact that he is the 2018 world champion at 102 kilos.
Well earned.
And it was that 217 second attempt effort that really got it done.
No, just, you know, got to be hard to come back. You already know you're gold medalist.
Right.
I think he had checked out maybe. Your teammate wins gold in the clean and jerk. Not a bad day. And here are the results in the clean and jerk for the men's 102 category. Reza in first with 218, then Chumak, then Hashemi. Separated only by 1 kilo, our top 3 competitors. And here are the total results. Separated only by 3 kilos, our top 3, and only 4 kilos, our top 4 competitors. This was a tightly spaced competition. If you wanted to be on the podium, it was really back and forth for those last few lifts.
An exciting way to conclude the 102 kilo session at the Ashgabat Olympic Complex. More lifting to come over the final 2 days of the championships, with tomorrow seeing our heavyweight classes in action. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the news from Ashgabat on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at IWF Net. But for now, goodbye, and thanks for watching.